May we request our faculty and staff who are currently seated at the back, please occupy the vacant seats here in front. Once again, we would like to request our faculty and staff who are currently seated at the back. Just would like to inform our faculty and staff at the back that we have vacant seats here in front. You may occupy them. Good afternoon, everyone. A truly wonderful afternoon to all our dedicated faculty and staff, to our hard-working administrative personnel, our honored guests, and of course, to our awardees and retirees we celebrate today. We are so glad you're all here with us. I am Christian De La Rama,
I am Julie Jane Boreros.
and this is
Praise Awarding 2025. And together, we have the great joy of welcoming you to what is always one of the most heartfelt events of our GSU calendar.
That's right, Julie. Today is not just about a program or ceremony. Today is about people. It's about taking a moment as one community to look each other in the eye and say,
We see you. We see your hard work, your late nights, your creative ideas, and your unwavering commitment.
and that's what praise is all about. Those letters stand for the Program on Awards and Incentives for Service Excellence. But what it truly stands for is gratitude.
Indeed, Sir Chris. So let's make this a true celebration. Let's fill this hall with not just applause, but with a real, heartfelt warmth for one another.
To formally commence this afternoon program, may we now call on Dr. Julius T. Vergara, Vice President for Research, Extension, Training, and Innovation, and the Chair of the Praise Committee for the welcome remarks and statement of purpose.
To our University President, Dr. Lilian Diana B. Pareño, ma'am. To our invited keynote speaker, Director Edward S. Vidal, sir, which will be properly introduced later. To the Vice President for Academic Affairs, at the same time our Federated Faculty Association President, Dr. Early M. Martir. To Ma'am Janet Aliman, our Board Secretary, at the same time our Vice President for Administration and Finance. To our Chief Administrative Officer for Administration, we have Dr. Jonathan Gabion. For Chief Administrative Officer of the Finance Division, Dr. Anlin Tumapang. To the Deans, Directors, Faculty and Staff, to the awardees, and to the retirees as well. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. So it is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you today on behalf of the Praise Committee 2025 to welcome you all to the 2025 Praise Awarding Program. This event holds significant importance for us. It not only celebrates the outstanding achievements of our dedicated colleagues, but also marks another milestone in our continuous journey towards excellence at Guimaras State University. So the praise program is more than just a recognition of individual or group accomplishments. It embodies our university's commitment to honoring the exceptional contributions of faculty and staff who consistently demonstrate innovation, creativity, and a relentless pursuit of excellence in their respective fields. Whether it is through groundbreaking research, impactful community extension services, or the delivery of outstanding teaching and leadership, the work of today's awardees has far-reaching effects that help shape and enhance the quality education and public service we provide. As we reflect on the hard work and sacrifices that have brought us here today, it is important to acknowledge that the success of this institution is driven by each of you, our exceptional faculty and staff and administrators, who through your dedication ensure that our shared vision of making Guimaras State University a hub of learning, innovation, and community service is realized. Every effort, no matter how small it may seem, contributes to a greater good of our university and the communities we serve. In addition to celebrating the achievements of those we honor today, the Praise Awarding Program also serves as a reminder to us all that the pursuit of excellence in our ongoing journey, it challenges each of us to continually strive for greater heights in our work, to inspire one another, and to create an environment that fosters creativity, collaboration, and a strong sense of community. As we move forward, let us be reminded that today's awardees stand as a testament to the values we hold dear: integrity, innovation, and service. They have not only excelled in their respective areas, but have also demonstrated the qualities that make them exemplary role models for the rest of us to follow. Their success is a collective success, and it's through their achievements that we all find motivation to further elevate the standards we set for ourselves and for the university. So to all of the awardees, congratulations. Your accomplishments are a true reflection of your unwavering commitment to making a positive impact, both within the university and the communities we serve. Your hard work, perseverance, and excellence are an inspiration to us all. May your success inspire others to follow your example and continue the tradition of excellence here at Guimaras State University. So let this moment not only be a celebration of your achievements, but also a reminder of the values we hold dear and the positive difference we can make in the lives of others. So as we look forward ahead, let us continue to push the boundaries of what is possible, innovate in all that we do, and work together to contribute meaningfully to the future of Guimaras State University and the communities we serve. Thank you all for being here today. Once again, congratulations to all the awardees and the retirees. Let us all continue to work together to inspire greatness in one another, foster a culture of excellence, and pave a way for even greater achievements in the years to come. GSU excels as one. Good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Dr. Julius Vergara. And now we will be hearing a message from our Dynamic University President, Dr. Lilian Diana B. Pareño. Ma'am?
To our keynote speaker today, Director Edward S. Vidal of the Civil Service Commission Field Office Guimaras, to our Vice Presidents, Dr. Julius Vergara, Dr. Early M. Martir, Mrs. Janet R. Aliman, to our deans, directors, program heads, heads of units, to our awardees, and of course, to our dear Manang Rose, our retiree. Gin-Indian kita ni Sir Joel Hapitana. Kung nakabati man ni Sir Joel, gin-Indian mo kami. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. You know, when we evaluated the praise documents for this praise awarding, we have noticed that our employees did not give a little work to the submission of the documents. Meaning to say, you are supposed to be an awardee. However, because on the lack of the necessary documents, that is why we forgo other awards. That is the reason why, if you will notice later on, once we called up the awardees, gamay lang na siya. Kaya wala man, ang iba na huya man mag-nominate sang self. Kung ako hindi ako may uhuya, basta balaan ko yung I am capable, I will nominate myself. Or ang imo da best friend, pa-nominate. Because we are looking for the nomination, the self-nomination, and your head who will nominate you. Hindi niyo pagkontrahain yung mga direct superior kay para i-nominate ka mo. Okay? Kulang aton awardees this year. Gamay lang. Dagin forgo naton outstanding faculty. Sir Jules, wala ta? Because wala abi may nakapasar. Or wala gidya may nag-submit something. Okay. I am giving the backgrounder why we have less awardees this year. So that you will be motivated to join. No? If you feel that you have contributed, please do so. And make it a very good presentation. Inang daw ga-apply ka president sa Guimaras State University, amo na siya, package it. You know, packaging is very important. Packaging ourselves as well as be friendly with your direct boss para siya naman nominate sa imo. Okay? So, but just the same, we are happy to give awards for those who were able to meet the criteria. Budlay abi ka may criteria, so we cannot just say nga, oy, ikaw pwede ka, because there are part of the criteria which hindi mo ma-met. And we cannot compromise, no? The praise committee cannot compromise. So I hope, and I am challenging everybody for next year's praise, be bold. And if you feel that you are worthy to be praised, please apply. Okay? So this is I do not know how many times, how many years now that we are having this one. Since the time of Dr. Infante, di ba? We started the praise committee. Yeah. So this is the usual thing that we are doing, as well as giving honor to our retirees. Hambal ni Ma'am Rose, nakon kabalo lang kung wala si Sir Joel, tani hindi na lang ko magkadto. Okay. Na-miss ka namon, Ma'am Rose. Kung di ka mag-abot, masubuan kami. Kaya wala ikaw nag-abot. So we are so thankful that Ma'am Rose is here. And you know, later on, many of us will also retire. Amo nang hamba ko ba, kung pwede, upon retirement, may gamay lang nga daw send-off, tani. Last time, tani, ipaano namon si Ma'am Rose ug Sir Joel, nang hindi Sir Joel, hindi niya gusto tagaan sila despedida or a simple party nga may mga speeches and among others, di ba? Do ka nami tani na nga feeling. Pero sige lang, this year, kung sino mag-retire, tagaan ta bongga nga ano gani na, send off. Kasi mahambal ka muna si Ma'am Hong, ginasugo na kami mag-retire. Nga tulog ako ni Ma'am Metos. Hindi ka pa mag-retire, Ma'am Metos. Upod kita mag-retire. So, yes, this morning we have our SUA, or the State of the University Address. Again, I would like to ask for your a little allowance, no, to the setup this morning, because we really cannot let you in the whole 500, no, almost 500, including our COS. So some of you were there at the outside now in the afternoon, because those who will be attending only in this praise awarding are those who are regular employees. That is why, yambal ko kay Amador, pasudla na tanan para wala sang sasagwa, because now this afternoon, indeed, the weather condition is not that good. Mainit sa sagwa. So thank you everyone for the work that we have done for the whole year of 2025. You know, as mentioned in one of the speeches a while ago, I think it's Sir Julius, that no matter how big or little your contribution, you have contributed. So whatever had become of GSU, that small contribution that you have made a lot, or it is one of the component that make our university what it is today. So to everybody, I would like to say thank you very much for the job well done for 2025. I hope the SRI kung si Ma'am Gayumali, padali na lang, basi magwa na. Hopefully, no? But for sure, PEI is not there anymore. But hopefully, the SRI will be a little bit higher. Wala nang ginapangamuyo ta, it will be a little bit higher. Di ba? Ano nang reaction sa likod? SRI, you pray and you cross your fingers nga padugangan nilang SRI, parang ang mga natago naton nga allotted for that will be used. And hopefully, no, the CNA, I do not know, Ma'am Janet, kung na-approve na. Wala pa ma-approve aton nga referendum for CNA. So we'll just wait, kaysa 15 pa man na ang iya nga release. Okay. Why I am giving you this information? Because tanan kita, gamay lang di ang hindi permanent, ang si Makmak lang hindi permanent, kag taga-research, kag si Roxanne. So sila lang nakabati, nga wala, nga the regular employees will be receiving this much, no, this privilege or benefit at the end of the year. So those little work or those huge work that you have done for the university, now in a little way the government is also giving you back through our incentives such as the CNA and the SRI. And hopefully, once we will be start hiring for those positions that is available right now, we are hoping that many of our COS will be able to meet the requirements, no, of those positions para ma-regular man ka po. So, munang hambal sa ako ni 𝐸𝐶𝐸. Ma'am, lagi hapon ako kapasar. Hambal ko, ano ho nato ni? Hambal niya, ma'am, bakla na lang. Sir Vidal, because we have some employees here nga kapila na magsulit sa civil service, hindi gihapon makapasar. Hambal ko, at the end of this hiring season sa mga amon nga position, wala na kamo, kay naubos na. So where diin ka mo namon idasok. You know, the bad thing about this one, once a filled in na wala na ta si US. Mamuhin ta si US. That is why, if possible, the COS who are here that can be accommodated to be regular should be prioritized. So muna, kung hindi ka pasar by sa civil service, muna hambal sa akong Sir Vidal, ma'am, bakla na lang to ang eligibility. You know, though she's joking, but really indeed, no? Kaya kung hindi ka madasig sa English, hindi ka madasig sa math, for sure, hindi ka kapasar civil service. That is really the question mark. Okay? So, this 2026, a lot of positions will be made available. And I am hoping and crossing our fingers that those employees who are in the COS position will be able to be in as a regular employee. So, the probability that our COS will not be, or we will not be hiring more COS is that big, no? Because for sure, ma-fill upan na that is now research, extension, and auxiliary. So we are just crossing our fingers. So to everybody, thank you for a job well done. And now we are approaching the Christmas season. Happy or Merry Christmas to all of us, and advance Happy New Year. And by the way, we will not be having our Christmas party this year as a whole group. In lieu of that, this is one more or less of a celebration what we have today. Then I would like to appeal to everybody, to your hearts, that we will be giving help to those who are victims of Typhoon Tino in Negros. So Sir Julius will be spearheading that. If you have monetary contribution that you can share, you know, Christmas is a month of sharing. Please share so that we can bring good tidings to those people who will be given the gift. We'll be having our gift giving in Negros. So please, if you are going to contribute in cash, just have it, pay it or give it to our cashier. Okay? Hindi na niya message, reminder na. Because all the messages, the good messages were given by Sir Judas already and was given also in the morning. So to everybody, thank you again from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pareño, for your motherly reminders. Now it's time to introduce our distinguished keynote speaker. And to do the honors, may we call on Mrs. Mararichel A. Piliora, our HRMO.
Good afternoon, everyone. My fellow Lingkod Bayani. It is a great pleasure to introduce to you our keynote speaker this afternoon, a dedicated public servant whose career reflects outstanding leadership, vision, and unwavering commitment to good governance. He is a distinguished third-level career executive, having been conferred the Career Executive Service eligibility in 2009. His academic credentials are equally impressive. He holds 2 master's degrees, a Master of Management major in Public Management from the University of the Philippines in the Visayas, and a Master of Human Resource Management from the University of Newcastle in Australia, which he earned through a prestigious 𝐭𝐲 scholarship grant. His career in government spans nearly 4 decades, marked by innovation and excellence across various sectors. He began his career as a Cultural Affairs Assistant at the Office of the Cultural Affairs and Tourism from 1986 to 1988, where he led the establishment of the first tourist information and assistance counter at the Kalibo Airport. In 1989 to 2000, he served as Tourism Operations Officer under the Office of the Governor in Aklan. Among his notable accomplishments were the establishment of the Provincial Tourism Office in 1992 with complete budgetary support and staffing, and leading Aklan's participation in national tourism exhibitions, garnering the 2nd Best Booth Award during the Philippine Travel Mart in 1989. From 2000 to 2005, he worked as Project Development Officer at the Office of the Provincial Planning and Development Office. During this time, he spearheaded the implementation of the Early Childhood Development Project, funded by the Asian Development Bank and World Bank, coordinating with representatives from DSWD, DOH, and DepEd in the province of Aklan. From 2006 to 2021, he served as Supervising Administrative Officer at the Economic Enterprise Development Department. Among his major contributions were institutionalizing the Aklan consignment system, which resulted in the significant cost savings in the procurement of medicines across 3 provincial hospitals. Initiating various, such as Paseo de Aklan, creating economic opportunities and additional revenue for the provincial government, and leading the technical working group for the Electronic Hospital Management Information System at DRSTMH. From August 16, 2021 to March 2024, he served as Director 2 of the Civil Service Commission, Misamis Occidental Field Office in Region 10. Here, he became a subject matter expert in the Omnibus Rules on Appointments and other human resource action, the Supervisory Development Course, and other learning and development programs of the CSC. He also served as a member of the HRMPSB, HRDC, and GAD Focal Point System. Today, he continues his distinguished service as Director 2 of the Civil Service Commission, Guimaras Field Office, bringing with him a wealth of experience and an unwavering dedication to public service. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm welcome to a respected bureaucrat, a proven strategist, and a true leader in the Philippine Civil Service, Director 2 Edward S. Vidal.
Thank you so much. So, please have a seat. Good afternoon, everyone. Subong ko lang na-realize that upon hearing Rachel's talk about my experience as bureaucrat for the past 40 years, though nag-abot na ako sa point of realization that I am supposed to retire. And if I retire, I will do it here in Guimaras. But, oh, well, tomorrow is not promised. Hindi natin mabalaan ang lakad ng panahon. And I never thought about actually speaking before you today because earlier we also had an activity sa regional office. I talked about gender and development. An issue, something that is Greek to me because it was only this year that I was designated as God focal person. And when I attended the strategic planning workshop in Manila, and the speakers and representatives of other regional offices and bureau offices of the Civil Service Commission, daw ako lang ang outlier sa ilatanan because I was not really familiar with how things are going in so far as gender and development is concerned. When Miss Rachel asked me whether I can be here today, I had to make an appeal to the regional director. By the way, our regional director is newly appointed. And after many days nga wala sa opisina, kaina lang siya nagbalik. And we had to install her sa opisina. So there were many things that she has to do.
But you asked permission from her.
Yeah. And I cannot say no, of course, kay Ma'am Lilian because Ma'am Lilian is someone who hindi ako pwede magpaindi. So, good afternoon, everyone. Ma'am Press, good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me here. Dr. Vergara, Dr. Aliman, sa akon dili nga nose, miss ka pa, pero when I saw the program, Dr. ka na po gali. Miss pa rin. And of course, the last but not the least, Dr. Early Martyr. Diin si Sir Early. Wala sa dire? Key officials, deans, ano pa ganun iba din yung designate, deans, directors, key officials of GSU, the dedicated staff of this university, and of course, the most important persons of this hall, the awardees. Some of you will be making a graceful exit today, or naka-exit ka na, Ma'am Rose, no? Hindi pa man belated ang imo nga pasalamat. Dr. Hapitana, you have served your productive years as employee of this institution. Maayong hapon sa inyong tanan. Today, you gather for a noble purpose, to celebrate excellence and express gratitude to Ma'am Rose and hopefully already si Dr. Joel, who have served as witnesses to the transformation of GSU as to what it has become through the years. You celebrate not just excellence in a state university, which, as we all know, is powered by dedication, creativity, and the ability to make miracles happen, even with modest resources. In this university, you have mastered the art of maximizing everything. Tama ba ako? Maximizing everything within limited resources. You stretch budgets, patience, and tolerance perhaps. And you have stretched the limits of what people think is possible. And yet, despite it all, you produce graduates who are now making a difference in various fields of endeavor. And at the heart of all these achievements are the people being honored today. This university is more than just buildings and classrooms. It is a living ecosystem of individuals who wake up each day with one mission, that is to transform lives through education, and I say quality education. The awardees perfectly embody this mission. Some of you are instructors who ignite curiosity in your students. Some of you are researchers who change solutions for society's hardest problems. Some of you are admin staff who quietly kept the university going, processing documents, supporting systems, guiding students, solving problems, long before anyone even knows there was a problem. And today, I say, you are seen, you are appreciated, you are honored. Let's be honest. Working in a state university such as GSU requires a special kind of dedication. Some of you have to battle through the big waves across the Guimaras Strait between Iloilo and Guimaras. The kind that survive long meetings, enrollment season, late submissions, internet glitches that we all encounter, and questions like, Sir or Ma'am, pwede magpabulig sa thesis namon? Or pwede kami magpabulig, makagraduate lang? Kay gaoma si tatay. Kag bay lima pa ako kautod, kag eskwela man, after sa akon. It's the kind of dedication that makes you check your email even on a Sunday. And sa case ni Rachel, even in the wee hours of the morning. And late nights. Not because you want to, but because you're scared not to. But the fact that you remain committed, patient, and passionate, despite all this, makes your achievement even more remarkable. The awardees today remind us of a powerful truth. A state university is only as strong as the people who serve it. You are not just names on a program. You are pillars of excellence. You are the reason a young student gains confidence. You are the reason a research project gets published or completed. You are the reason a process becomes faster, a program becomes better, and a dream becomes a reality. Your work may not always make the news, but it shapes lives every single day. Indeed, your stories inspire others. To the faculty members who constantly improve your craft, you remind us that teaching is not a profession, it is a calling. You mold minds, nurture character, and open doors that some students never thought they could enter. To researchers, you remind us that knowledge is power. Power to uplift communities, address local issues, strengthen policies, and create new opportunities for the next generation. To the admin staff and support staff, you remind us that excellence is not found in classrooms. It is found in offices, hallways, front lines, and in every part of the university where service is given wholeheartedly. Because of all of you, this university does not merely function, it thrives. Being recognized today is not only a reward, it is a message. It tells the awardees that you make a difference. You embody excellence. You inspire this university. And it tells everyone else, there is greatness here. Dedication is valued. Service is honored. This event is proof that in this university, hard work does not go unnoticed. As you celebrate your achievements, may this ceremony only be a reminder of what you are capable of, not only as individuals, but as a community. May you continue to build a university that is not only academically strong, but also compassionate, not only credible, but inspiring, not only excellent, but transformative. A university where students feel loved, where employees feel valued, and where everyone feels proud to belong. To the awardees, may this recognition strengthen your passion and renew your drive. May it remind you that of the lives you've touched and the futures you've shaped. I can see that in the next few years, from your ranks will arise GSU's first national awardee in the Honor Awards program of the Civil Service Commission. Kudos to your colleagues, mentors, and families who supported you. You are also part of today's success. And to this university community, continue walking and working together with courage, with purpose, and with heart. Because when you work as one, you don't just educate minds, you transform lives, families, and communities. Before I am making a clarion call to each and everyone in GSU to work together and realize Ma'am President Lilian's ultimate vision of carrying this university to greater heights by becoming one of the region's first silver awardee in Prime HRM. I see no reason why this cannot happen, as you have surmounted tougher challenges in the past. In your journey towards the Silver Award, and without making any promise, the CSC will be with you every step of the way. To all the awardees, my hats off to you for bringing honor to this university. You have proven that excellence lives here. And thank you for showing us that public service, when done with passion, becomes a beautiful gift to the nation. And speaking of gift, over the weekend, there was a viral resolution circulating all across social media about the wellness leave. And despite the fact that we already know about it, we didn't say anything to raise it because we don't want to preempt the commission about this. And speaking of gift, speaking of rewards, this is one reward that we all deserve. The wellness break will become effective 15 days after its publication in a national daily. 15 days. But as we were going here from the port, I was talking with Rachel that you still need to adapt your own internal guidelines. So, sorry na lang. Finally, to the GSU community, to Ma'am Press, thank you for being our key partner in the programs and undertakings that we have shared with the people of Guimaras, from the job fair, from the Philippine Civil Service Anniversary, to other programs that you have been part of. We would not have achieved our target without you as our key partner. And I am very happy that for over 1 year of having been the director for Field Office Guimaras, I have not disapproved invalidated appointments, because I also know that the HR office is very diligent insofar as complying with the requirements is concerned. So, to all of you, to the awardees, we are not limiting your benefits sa kwarta lang. May kwarta din ginahatag si Ma'am Press sa mga awardees, wala? Loyalty. Pero would you believe, ma'am, months back, we were also required by the regional director to submit our nominations for the praise that will be given this week, this Friday. Wala man kami nag-self-nominate. Kay nahuya man kami magbuhat sa among sariling bangko. Well, that is really Filipino culture. We would rather have other people see our achievements rather than us putting ourselves in the front line and tell people that we are this and that. So, I see no reason why someone here will become an honor awardee. Ma'am Press was nominated last year, and I don't see any reason na hindi niya ma-attain ang iyang personal objective to finally gain that, finally covet that award, because she deserves it. And without your support, hindi ni siya mahitabo. So, lastly, I give honor and respect to Ma'am Rose for finding time to be here today. Perhaps in the next few years, for those who will be retiring, siguro kami sa civil service kasi maara kami nga Salamat Mabuhay program for those who will be retiring, and one of them will be retiring this year, and hinahatagan man namon siya ending ano na bala despedida nga bongga. So it is one amo lang na siguro ang pwede nyo nga maano. For those who will be retiring in the next few years, siguro perhaps you will be the first to be recognized. So sa inyong tanan, Ma'am Press, and to all key officials, to the employees who are here today, salamat for inviting me today. Thank you so much.
Again, thank you so much, Director Edward Vidal, for that enlightening and motivating address. And yes, sir, we will continue to build a transformative community, not just for our students, but for the whole GSU community. And at this time, to give our token of gratitude, we would like to request Dr. Lilian Diana Bipareño and Dr. Julius Vergara to present the plaque and token to our keynote speaker for today.
And the citation read, Republic of the Philippines State Universities and Colleges, Guimaras State University, Salvador Campus, McLean Buenavista, Guimaras. This plaque of appreciation is presented to Director Edward S. Vidal, in grateful acknowledgement of his invaluable time, expertise, and distinguished service rendered as keynote speaker during the Program on Awards and Incentives for Service Excellence or Praise 2025 awarding ceremony with the theme Praise 2025, Excellence Unleashed. Given this 9th day of December 2025, at Guimaras State University, McLean, Buenavista, Guimaras, Philippines. Signed, Julius T. Vergara, PhD, RAGR, Chair, Praise Committee. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Pareño, PhD, SUC President 3. We would like to request as well our 3 vice presidents. Dr. Early M. Martir for Vice President for Academic Affairs. Mrs. Janet R. Aliman, our Vice President for Administration and Finance. So once again, thank you so much, Director Edward S. Vidal. We now proceed to the confirmation of the GSU Praise Guidelines. May we request Director Vidal, Dr. Pareño, and the Praise Committee to come forward or to stay put for this ceremonial confirmation. We would like to request Dr. Anin S. Tumapang to join. Also, we would like to request Dr. Jonathan Gabion, Mr. Ken Piliora to be here in front. Thank you. So you're currently witnessing the ceremonial confirmation of our GSU Praise Guidelines.
So at this juncture, I know this is one of the most awaited part of this program and one of the highlights of this afternoon, the awarding proper. So may we call on Ms. Gail Gwyneth G. Ronzalez, our HRMO2, and Ms. Gisa J. Zarate, our HRM Assistant 2, for the reading of criteria and announcement of awardees. Ma'am?
And of course, we would like to respectfully request Dr. Pareño, Director Vidal, and the Praise Committee to facilitate the awarding. Thank you.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We now proceed to one of the most meaningful highlights of our program, our awarding ceremony, where we recognize the excellence, dedication, and outstanding service of our faculty and staff.
Each award category has been meticulously evaluated by the Praise Committee based on the established criteria. Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed to the presentation of the Outstanding Research Award.
This award recognizes faculty researcher who continuously strives for excellence, best research practices, and advances in the workplace. This special recognition is envisioned to promote research spirit and enthusiasm and contribute towards excellence in research and education. Must have undergone review and other research protocol, must earn recognition in local, provincial, national, or international, for patented or has attained IP utility model, must have attained copyright status, and finally, must be published officially.
The criteria for the outstanding researcher are as follows. Research work, publications, utility models, and patents, 30 points. Contribution to institutional development, 20 points. IPCR rating for the period of January to June and July to December, 20 points. Originality, 10 points. Productivity, 10 points. And significance of research findings, 10 points for a total of 100 points.
The citation reads, Republic of the Philippines State Universities and Colleges, Guimaras State University, Salvador Campus, McLean Buena Vista, Guimaras. This plaque of recognition is bestowed upon as Outstanding Researcher of the Guimaras State University Fiscal Year 2025. Given this 9th day of December 2025, during the praise awarding ceremony at Guimaras State University, McLean Buena Vista, Guimaras, Philippines. Signed, Julius T. Vergara, PhD, Registered Agriculturist, Chair, Praise Committee. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Paraño, PhD, SUC President 3.
For demonstrating excellence in research, for embodying best practices and advancing knowledge in the workplace, and for contributing to the promotion of the research spirit and enthusiasm leading to the excellence in research and education, the Outstanding Researcher Award is hereby presented to Dr. Rhea Joy Flora.
We now move to the Additional Research Award category. The goal is to encourage the spirit of invention, innovative thinking, and progress by rewarding those who have turned their work results into cutting-edge solutions in the field of technology.
This category is the Outstanding Paper Presenter International. The citation reads, Republic of the Philippines State Universities and Colleges, Guimaras State University, Salvador Campus, McLean Buena Vista, Guimaras. This plaque of recognition is bestowed upon as Outstanding Paper Presenter International of the Guimaras State University for fiscal year 2025. Given this 9th day of December 2025 during the praise awarding ceremony at Guimaras State University, McLean Buena Vista, Guimaras, Philippines. Signed, Julius T. Vergara, PhD, Registered Agriculturist, Chair, Praise Committee. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Paraño, PhD, SUC President 3.
For exemplary representation in international platforms and for showcasing high-quality research work that contributes to innovation and technological advancement, the Outstanding Paper Presenter International Award is presented to Dr. Rhea Joy Flora.
We now proceed to the presentation of the Outstanding Research Department Award. This award recognizes the department of this university that continuously strives for excellence, best research practices, and advances in the workplace.
This special recognition will determine the performance of each department in conducting research, must have undergone review and other research protocol, must earn recognition in local, provincial, national, or international for a patented or has attained IP utility model, must have attained copyright status, and finally must be published officially.
The criteria for the Outstanding Research Department are originality, 30 points, productivity, 30 points, significance of research findings, 20 points, contribution to institutional development, 10 points, and efficiency of project management, 10 points, for a total of 100 points.
The citation reads, Republic of the Philippines State Universities and Colleges, Guimaras State University, Salvador Campus, McLean, Buenavista, Guimaras. This plaque of recognition is bestowed upon as Outstanding Research Department of the Guimaras State University fiscal year 2025, given this 9th day of December 2025 during the praise awarding ceremony at Guimaras State University, McLean, Buenavista, Guimaras, Philippines. Signed, Julius T. Vergara, PhD, Registered Agriculturist, Chair, Praise Committee. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Paranyo, PhD, SEC President 3.
For consistently demonstrating excellence in research, for upholding best practices, and for contributing to advances in knowledge and innovation, the Outstanding Research Department Award is hereby presented to the College of Agricultural Sciences.
We now move to the presentation of the Outstanding Extension Personnel Award. This award recognizes an individual with a reputable track record who has shown exemplary performance in rendering extension work or community service.
The criteria for this award are impact of performance, 30 points, commitment or dedicated service to clientele for a minimum of 3 years, 25 points, IPCR rating, 20 points, technical competence, 15 points, and creative output, 10 points, for a total of 100 points.
For consistently demonstrating excellence in dedication and extension work, for having a reputable track record on community service, and for significantly contributing to the welfare and development of clientele, the Outstanding Extension Personnel Award is hereby presented to Instructor Vivian A. Sigobre.
Now proceed to the presentation of the Outstanding Extension Department Award. This award recognizes an institutional program or project that exhibits high standards of public service excellence.
The criteria for these awards are impact on professions or clients, 35 points, effectiveness, 35 points, creative outputs, 30 points, for a total of 100 points.
The citation reads, the plaque of recognition is bestowed upon as Outstanding Extension Department of the Guimaras State University, fiscal year 2025. Given this 9th day of December 2025 during the praise awarding ceremony at Guimaras State University, McLean, Buenavista, Guimaras, Philippines. Signed, Julius T. Vergara, PhD, Registered Agriculturist, Chair, Praise Committee. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Paranyo, PhD, SUC President 3.
For consistently demonstrating high standards of public service, excellence through outstanding institutional programs or projects that have significantly benefited clients and stakeholders, the Outstanding Extension Department Award is hereby presented to the College of Agricultural Sciences.
now move to the presentation of the Outstanding Dean Award. This award recognizes the dean who continuously strives for excellence, best practices, and outstanding leadership, and is a role model for the department, resulting in improved programs, services, or initiatives.
The criteria for this award are: inspires and enables the faculty and staff through a spirit of collaboration, trust, human dignity, and recognition of individual contributions, 20 points. IPCR rating, 20 points. Embodies fair and transparent decision-making while taking calculated risk and being accountable for their actions and decisions, 20 points. Creates a shared vision for others of the direction of the university's trust and priorities. Shows innovation or creativity in delivering lasting results, 20 points. Devotes himself or herself to sustained and selfless voluntary service, 10 points. Mentors and develop others in technical administration and academic leadership, 10 points, for a total of 100 points.
The citation reads, this plaque of recognition is bestowed upon as Outstanding Dean of the Guimaras State University, fiscal year 2025, given this 9th day of December 2025 during the praise awarding ceremony at Guimaras State University, McLean, Buenavista, Guimaras, Philippines. Signed, Julius T. Vergara, PhD, Registered Agrarian Chair, Praise Committee. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Pareño, PhD, SUC President 3. For consistently demonstrating outstanding leadership, inspiring collaboration and trust, fostering innovation and excellence, and serving as a role model for faculty and staff through exemplary programs, services, and initiatives, the Outstanding Dean Award is hereby presented to Dr. Jasmine T. Gadyan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present the Faculty Award, Service Award for faculty with designation. This award recognizes the faculty who best demonstrate effective management skills and follow the consistent application of policies that define and shape Guimaras State University as an institution.
He or she has shown technical competence, skills, and abilities to perform his or her duties by displaying proper attitude and respect for others, even when under pressure. The criteria for this award are: demonstrated effective management skills and followed consistent application of policies, 20 points. IPCR rating, 20 points. Technical competence in their knowledge, skills, and abilities to perform the duties of their position, 15 points. Compliance and submission of all requirements on or before the deadline, 15 points. Served as a role model for good work habits, including proper attendance and dependability, 10 points. Demonstrated a positive work environment by displaying proper attitude and respect for others even when under pressure, 10 points. And mentors and develops others in technical administration and academic leadership, 10 points, for a total of 100 points.
The citation reads, this service award is hereby presented to, for his utmost service and commitment as permanent faculty with designation, given this 9th day of December 2025 during the praise awarding ceremony at Guimaras State University, McLean, Buenavista, Guimaras, Philippines. Signed, Julius T. Vergara, PhD, Registered Agriculturist, Chair, Praise Committee. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Pareño, PhD, SUC President 3. For consistently demonstrating effective management, technical competence, professionalism, and respect for others even under pressure, and for serving as a role model in work habits and leadership. The Service Award Faculty with Designation is hereby presented to Instructor Ronald G. Hentapanan.
now proceed to the presentation of the President's Service Award, to be awarded by the University President for his or her excellent service rendered to Guimaras State University.
The citation reads, "This presidential award is hereby presented to, in grateful recognition of her unselfish and dedicated service for Guimaras State University fiscal year 2025. Given this 9th day of December 2025 during the praise awarding ceremony at Guimaras State University, McLean, Buena Vista, Guimaras, Philippines. Signed, Julius T. Vergara, PhD, Registered Agriculturist, Chair, Praise Committee. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Paraño, PhD, SUC President 3. The Presidential Award is presented to Mrs. Franny D. Zarate.
The Presidential Award is also presented to Professor Adrian J. Forca.
The Presidential Award is also presented to Professor Gerald Sheathon D. Gamo.
The Presidential Award is also presented to Professor Adrian C. Alumbro.
The Presidential Award is also presented to Mr. Sean Kirby G. Malones.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed to the presentation of the Loyalty Awards. Loyalty incentive is granted to an employee who has served the agency continuously and satisfactorily for at least 10 years. The recipient shall be entitled to a cash award of not less than 500 pesos, but not more than 1,000 pesos per year during the first 10 years. Succeeding awards shall be given every 5 years after that. Besides the cash award, a certificate and a watch shall also be presented.
The awards are categorized according to years of service. 10 and 15 years for bronze, 20 and 25 years for silver, 30, 35, and 40 years for gold. Let us now recognize the employees who have dedicated themselves to continuous and satisfactory service to Guimaras State University.
The citation reads, "This loyalty award is hereby presented to, for having continuously rendered 10 years of meritorious service and outstanding devotion to public service. In witness hereof, I have sealed and affixed my signature this 9th day of December 2025 at Guimaras State University, Buena Vista, Guimaras. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Paraño, PhD, SUC President 3. For 10 years, we have Dr. Agustin Arsenia. They will be receiving a 10,000 pesos cash, a certificate, and a watch. The same award is given to Assistant Professor Reynro T. Herrera. The same award is given to Dr. Annalyn A. Hanaban.
The same will be given to Assistant Professor Nenan N. Marquez. The same will be given to Dr. Early M. Martir. The same will be given to Mrs. Bessie S. Cebuano. The same will be given to Miss Nisa Joy G. Holin. And lastly, for the 10 years of service, the same will be given to Mrs. Maria Richel A. Piliora.
For 20 years in service, the citation reads, "This loyalty award is hereby presented to for having continuously rendered 20 years of meritorious service and outstanding devotion to public service. In witness hereof, I have sealed and affixed my signature this 9th day of December 2025 at Guimaras State University, Buena Vista, Guimaras. Signed, Lillian Diana B., Perennial PhD, SUC, President 3. The award is given to Dr. Rhea Joy D. Flora for 20 years in service. The same award is given to Assistant Professor Gerald Sheothon D. Gamo.
same awards will be given to those who have rendered 25 years in the service. We have Associate Professor Ethel P. Hongko. The same is given to Dr. Curl Palma for 25 years in service. The same is given to Dr. Efren S. Guillermo for 25 years in service. The same award will be given to Engineer Ronel P. Dolia for his 25 years in service.
For 30 years in service, the award is given to Dr. Jonathan G. Gabion.
For 40 years in service, we have Dr. Margie Y. De La Cruz. We also have Associate Professor Fernando J. Libutaki Jr. for 40 years in service. And the last but not the least, we have Dr. Metusala C. Perocha for her 40 years in service.
We now proceed to the presentation of the Hall of Fame Award. This award is given to the awardee who has received the award for at least 3 consecutive years for the same award category.
The citation reads, "This plaque of recognition is bestowed upon in honor for his exceptional and sustained leadership as Outstanding Dean for 4 consecutive years spanning the academic years 2020 through 2023 of exemplary dedication, visionary stewardship, and transformative impact, a legacy built on exemplary service and dedication." Given this 9th day of December 2025, during the praise awarding ceremony at Guimaras State University, McLean, Buena Vista, Guimaras, Philippines. Signed, Julius T. Vergara, PhD, Registered Agriculturist, Chair, Praise Committee. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Pareño, PhD, SUC President 3.
We are honored to recognize the awardee who has consistently demonstrated excellence over the years, Dr. Early M. Martir.
We now move to the presentation of national awards. The agency shall participate in the search for deserving employees who may be included in the screening of candidates for awards given by other government agencies, private entities, NGOs, and other award-giving bodies.
The Outstanding Public Official or Employee or Dangal ng Bayan Award is granted to any public official or employee in government who has demonstrated exemplary service and conduct on the basis of his or her observance of one or more of the 8 norms of behavior described under Republic Act Number 6713 or the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Government Officials and Employees.
We are proud to recognize the recipient of this prestigious national award, Dr. Early M. Martir. The citation reads, "Katibayan ng pagkilala. Ito ay nagpapatunay na si Early M. Martir, Associate Professor 5, Guimaras State University, Buena Vista, Guimaras, ay napili bilang regional winner na nominado para sa Gawad Dangal ng Bayan. Iginawad ngayong ika-17 ng Setyembre 2025 ng Civil Service Commission, Regional Office 6, Lungsod ng Iloilo. Signed, Attorney Erna T. Ilizan, Acting Regional Director.
Congratulations, Dr. Early M. Martir. At this point, he will be giving a message.
Our energetic President, Dr. Lilian Diana B. Pareño, ma'am. Our guest speaker this afternoon, no other than Director Edward S. Vidal, ENP, Provincial Director to Civil Service Guimaras Field Office. Vice President, Mrs. Janet Aliman, for Administration and Finance. Dr. Julius Vergara, the Vice President for Research and Extensions and Innovations, and at the same time, the Chair of the PRIES 2025. Campus Administrator, Dr. Kurt Piliora and Dr. Flora. Our Chief Administrative Officer, Dr. Jonathan Gabion for Administration. Dr. Annalyn Tumapang for Finance. Of course, sa mga pinalangga ko nga deans. Faculty, good afternoon to the wonderful people in this hall. Wow, I'm truly humbled and grateful to receive this award. I accept it with deep gratitude and appreciation. From the depths of my heart, I thank the Lord Almighty for using me as an instrument to lead and to serve. To my fellow deans and faculty members, this recognition is a testament to our collective hard work and dedication. Let us continue to strive for excellence and push boundaries. Let us keep working together toward our goals, knowing that our efforts will surely yield results. Let us keep pushing forward, and sooner or later, our hard work will pay off. May this award serve as an inspiration for us to work even harder, no matter costs. Be willing to sacrifice and don't mind the distraction. Keep your focus. To my GSU family and the Praise Award Committee, thank you once again for this honor. To God be the highest glory and honor. Once again, good afternoon.
So once again, to our awardees, congratulations. So ladies and gentlemen, we now present the Service Award for our retirees. These awards shall be granted to all those who retired during the year. The HRMO shall determine which retirees will be granted the award. At this time, we honor the retirees who have dedicated years of service to Guimaras State University. The first Service Award for retirees will be given to Mrs. Rosalinda N. Cinco. We would like to request our University President and Director Vidal and the Vice Presidents to assist the giving of the award.
The citation reads, Certificate of Recognition is presented to Mrs. Rosalinda N. Cinco, retired staff of Guimaras State University, in grateful appreciation for her 30 years of selfless and dedicated service rendered as clerk and Buena Vista Vocational School Utility Worker 1 in the Guimaras Polytechnic College and as Utility Worker 2, Administrative Aid 3, Administrative Aid 4, and Administrative Aid 6 in Guimaras State College and Guimaras State University. Her commitment to excellence has long inspired and will be remembered for many years to come. GSE wishes her good health, happiness, and continued success in her retirement. Given this 5th day of December 2025 at Buena Vista Guimaras. Signed, Lilian Diana B. Pareño, PhD, SUC President 3.
Another service award for retirees will be given to Dr. Joel V. Hapitana. To receive the award, may we request Dr. Jasmine Gadyan, the Dean of the College of Teacher Education.
Again, congratulations to all our awardees. Your dedication and hard work have not gone unnoticed, and you all deserve this recognition.
As we celebrate excellence, we also honor those who have given their years of service to the university. To deliver a message of appreciation and goodwill to our retiree, may we call on Mr. Ken D. Peliora, the President of the Federated Administrative Personnel Association.
Sir?
Well, once again, good afternoon. Kaina, natulupangdan ko gid sa aton mga retirees. At the same time, may nakita ako man nga base next year, ma-retire naman. So, may i-share ako nga biblical no, nga halin sa Proverbs 16:31 nga nagasiling, ilungguhon ko lang para aton gamintindihan. Siling niya, ang ubanon nga ulo, isa ka korona sang katahom, kunyara ini sa dalanon sang pagkamatarong. So, manami batsagon nga makita naton ang aton mga maestra nga mag-retire na, nakita naton damo ila uban. So, ang uban makapakita sang ila dedikasyon nga ginhatag sa Guimaras State University para mangin manami kag para malabot naton ang aton nga goal o kon objectives. Well, para sa kay Ma'am Rose, nakita na namon nga daw wala siya gani uban, daw na huya man ako. Well, of course, on behalf of the Federated Administrative Personnel Association, I extend our deepest appreciation as we honor the retirement of our colleagues. After years of faithful and dedicated service to the university, salamat. Your integrity, professionalism, and steadfast commitment as our disbursing collecting officer have set a standard we deeply admire ng Rose. You have carried out your responsibility with accuracy, patience, and genuine respect for the people you serve, always smiling, singing Rose sa cashier's office. As you begin this new and well-deserved chapter of your life, we wish you joy, good health, and meaningful days surrounded by the people you love. But I'm sorry to tell you ng Rose, isa lang gid ang wala kumatuman sa imo ginapangabay. Bond paper ara, resibo ara, foreigner lang gid ang ginapangayo niya nga wala kumahatag. Joke ina ng Rose, ginapakadlaw talang ikaw. No? So may your retirement bring you the peace and fulfillment that come from a career you live. Thank you ng Rose for your exemplary service. Your contribution will be remembered and your legacy will continue to inspire the administrative community of Guimaras State University. Thank you, at mabuhay.
Again, thank you so much, Sir 𝐏𝐀𝐈𝐿, for the message of appreciation to our retiree. And at this time, may we request our retiree, Mrs. Rosalinda N. Cinco, to give her message of thanksgiving. Ma'am?
Hindi ko masyado na mag-kuhan sa akin. Sige. To our University President, Dr. Lilian Diana B. Pareño, the 3 VPs, the heads of offices, my colleagues, and friends, a pleasant afternoon to everyone. Today, I stand at the threshold of a new chapter. I'm a retired employee of this prestigious institution, Guimaras State University, looking back with a heart full of depth, abiding gratitude. I'm thankful to be invited and given the chance to share how grateful I am to be part of GSU family. I've been in government service for almost 31 years. It was a long journey full of happiness and challenges. What inspires me to be in service, aside from the compassion, benefits gained, is the values I uphold in my life. With integrity and compassion, I continuously value the work given, and together with my dedicated colleagues, I enjoy all the experiences we had. For the trust given to me, since the very first day, I was assigned to be an administrative personnel of the cashier's office. I humbled to have successfully done my duty and honesty and integrity. My professional life was encircled beyond measure by professionalism, dedication, and spirit. I will cherish the countless memories, the financial report completed, and deadlines met, and the camaraderie built. These are the true dividends of a meaningful career. My dear colleagues, thank you so much. Let's prioritize fulfilling the mission of Guimaras State with empathy and fairness. Once again, thank you so much. God bless and God bless all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Rosalinda and Cinco, and surely the Guimaras State University will be missing you. Another message of appreciation and goodwill for Dr. Hapitana will be delivered by Dr. Jasmine T. Gadian, the Dean of the College of Teacher Education.
Good afternoon, everyone, especially to our University President, Dr. Lilian Diana B. Pareño. The person who would be listening to this message is not physically present, but I'm very sure Sir Joel is watching online to see what is going on in this particular program. So please allow me to deliver this message addressed to no other than our retiree, Dr. Joel V. Hapitana. Ma'am Lil, this is the second time I delivered this speech for a retiree nga absent. So maybe next year, hindi na ako dapat ang message. Joke lang. But I gladly accept the invitation to deliver this. Today, we gather to honor a remarkable educator, a leader, and mentor. Usually we call him Sir Joel, as he steps into a well-deserved retirement after 43 years of dedicated service. It is both a privilege and a joy for me to share few words of appreciation for a man who has profoundly shaped my life as a student before and as a colleague this time. I first met him as a professor way back 1998 to 2001. Like many of my classmates, I have here probably Ma'am Liz. I initially thought he was one of the strictest professors in the campus. One memory that has stayed with me all these years is how he would stand at the classroom doorway before every session, just calm, observant, and firm as each of us entered the room. But it was his quiet way of reminding us to be prepared and take our learning seriously. During our class in computer, during the time we were using Sir Adrian, the Desk Operating System, or the DOS, we were so determined not to disappoint him that we even brought dictionaries just to keep up with the technical terms that he used inside the classroom. Truly, he was a walking dictionary, very meticulous, knowledgeable, and always ready to challenge us to think deeper and aim higher. In our economics class, guess what? He pushed us further. He asked us to gather 30 issues and write our reactions to that issues. And guess what again? When our work was returned, every page was marked with his pen. At first, it felt intimidating, but soon we realized what that ink meant. It's just care, attention, and expectation for excellence. He also instilled in us the lesson that has stayed with me, the value of promptness in submitting requirements. Being timely, according to him, is not just a rule. It is a reflection of responsibility, respect, and professionalism. Years later, when I became his colleague, I discovered a different side of him. Patient, thoughtful, and generous with his wisdom. From 2013 to 2019, he served as president of the Federated Faculty Association, leading with integrity that earned respect, not just through words, but through example. I had a privilege of serving as his secretary during that time. And through that experience, I realized the strict professor I once feared was the same mentor who guided, encouraged, and inspired me. In the internationalization program, he also became my guide. I was new to the position during that time as Dean of the College of Teacher Education. Together, we sent students abroad and welcomed inbound students to Guimaras State University. Personally, I owe him a special thank you for encouraging me to step out of my comfort zone and travel to Vietnam and Thailand. I had my fears, you know that, because I'm afraid of staying inside a very closed area for a very long time. But his support gave me courage. That experience transformed my perspective and strengthened my growth as an educator. Over the years, I have been blessed also with opportunities to serve, first as OSDS Director for 9 years, and now as Dean of the College of Teacher Education for 3 years. Looking back, I feel that he shares in the pride of these opportunities. And for that, I'm also very happy, seeing him happy of my achievements. Knowing that he celebrates the achievements of his students long after they leave his classroom is the true mark of a mentor's heart. Sir Joel, if you are listening online, your retirement is not just the end of your journey. It is a celebration of 43 years of service dedicated to education, mentorship, and leadership. Your influence lives on in the classrooms you strengthened, the faculty you guided, and the countless students whose lives you have touched. On behalf of the College of Teacher Education and the entire Guimaras State University, I extend our deepest gratitude and warmest wishes. Thank you for your guidance, your discipline, your wisdom, and your unwavering commitment to shaping our lives. May this next chapter bring you joy, rest, and fulfillment, and everything you have long given so generously to others. Congratulations on your retirement. May you continue to inspire, and may your legacy lives on in every life you have touched. Thank you, and God bless you, Sir Joel.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jasmine Gadian, for that message of appreciation. And this time, we will hear another message of thanksgiving. And since Dr. Joel Hapitana is not around, Professor Christian T. De La Rama will do the honors of delivering his message on his behalf. Sir?
So once again, this is the message of Dr. Joel V. Hapitana. This was written September 1, 2025. Advance. To you all, my GSU colleagues, both academics and administrative staff, especially Dr. Lilian Diana B. Pareño, GSU President. Often when you think you're at the end of something, you're at the beginning of something else greater. Today, September 1, 2025, I'm officially retiring from my academic stint since 1982, having had my journey at BVS, GPC, GSC, and GSU. I'm thanking you all immensely, though it was not a bed of roses for my 43 years of selfless service. But truly, my stint gave me the chance to improve as SST to becoming a professor, Dean of the Infotech, Director of AREC, and FFA President for 6 years, from 2013 to 2019, and Director of International Affairs. My 43-year stay in this institution gave me impactful and immeasurable milestone. I'm happy we got to work together. After decades of laughing, learning, and working together, I say goodbye and look forward to seeing GSU in a higher platform. You have accompanied me on this path, and for that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. At 65 now, I'm officially private citizen, not counting. I'm just grateful and happier. Salamat. Dr. Joel V. Hapitana.
Thank you so much, Sir Christian de la Rama, for delivering the message of Dr. Hapitana on his behalf. And this time, as we come to the end of this program, we would like to call in Mrs. Jeanette R. Alaman, our Vice President for Administration and Finance, and a Praise Co-Chairperson for her closing remarks. Ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Abi ko ako na lang isa kay closing remarks na. Okay, thank you for the energy. Despite we are about to close this awarding ceremony. Okay, as we come to the close of our awarding ceremony for Praise 2025, please allow me to extend my sincere gratitude to everyone who made this year's celebration truly meaningful and memorable. First and foremost, our sincere appreciation to the administration headed by our University President, Dr. Lilian Diana B. Pareño, for the unwavering support and commitment to nurturing a culture of excellence in Guimaras State University. Your leadership, ma'am, continues to inspire us to raise our standards and embody excellence in all that we do. To the Praise Committee, in collaboration with the Human Resource Management Office, thank you so much for your dedication in organizing and facilitating this annual activity. Each year, you remind us of the importance of giving credit where it is due, of celebrating the hard work, integrity, and passion of our employees who consistently go above and beyond their duties. Your efforts ensure that excellence is not only recognized but also encouraged to thrive. We also express our profound gratitude to our keynote speaker, Director Edward S. Vidal of CSC Field Office Guimaras, for his deeply inspiring and empowering message. Your insights have strengthened our resolve to uphold the values of public service and to continue serving with integrity, passion, and purpose. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your time with us today. Today, we also honor two of our esteemed colleagues who have recently retired from the service, Mrs. Rosalinda Cinco and Dr. Joel Hapitana. Thank you for your years of dedication, for the wisdom you have generously imparted, and for the remarkable contributions you have rendered to GSU. Your work has left an imprint that will continue to guide and inspire us. We wish you joy, fulfillment, and new beginnings as you embrace this new chapter of your lives. To our awardees, congratulations once again. May this recognition fuel your passion even more as you continue to be living examples of excellence unleashed. And finally, to all our participants, guests, and audience, thank you for your presence, your support, and your enthusiasm. Your participation has made this event not only successful, but truly meaningful. With your engagement, we celebrate excellence not as an individual pursuit, but as a shared commitment that strengthens our entire GSU community. As we close this year's praise celebration, may we carry forward the spirit of excellence into our daily work and continue to build a university that stands proud in service, integrity, and innovation. Once again, congratulations, madamo gid nga salamat, and may we all continue to unleash excellence in everything we do. Good afternoon again, and God bless us all.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Aleman. And for our closing prayer, we would like to request Dr. Jonathan G. Gabion, our Chief Administrative Officer and Praise Committee member. Sir?
Before Dr. Gabion will deliver the closing prayer, may we inform everyone, or may we announce that we will be having our Mass tomorrow at exactly 7:30 at our university gym. And also, we would like to inform everyone that I will be allowed to go home early, just right in our log sheet 5 p.m. Okay. So once again, I'm giving you now Dr. Jonathan G. Gabion.
Okay, shall we all stand as we give honor and praise to God Almighty for the successful conduct of our activity today and probably this afternoon. Shall we pray? Our most precious and heavenly loving Father, we come to thy presence this afternoon with grateful hearts as we celebrate your goodness to Guimaras State University. We were inspired by the lives of our mentors, the retirees, who serve as our living legend, who serve as our example. And there were performances recognized this afternoon based on the criteria, their Father. And thank you for their individual efforts, team efforts, but we are thanking you, dear Father, that some of us work silently for the collective improvement into the direction of the university. We would like to praise them, their Father, as well. Whatever small contribution they contributed to the fulfillment of the mission vision of Guimaras State University, we are counting them as our feeder in the cup of Guimaras State University. Dear Father, as we continue with our service in delivering our activities, be it in academic pursuit, and some of us who will be helping as the support personnel of the university, we are so happy that we work together as one family. Guide our university president, the key officials, the department heads, that in some way or the other reminds us that we should always have that resolute understanding of the things that we are making every day, because we understand that without your guidance upon us, we will be going astray some way. But Lord, we seek for the guidance, protection, and deliver us from the evil one. And we would like to thank you, dear Father, of the challenges that we hurdled this year. We do not know what will happen next year, but the same thing that we are asking from thee, dear Father, that what you have given us this year, the same true that we are asking you, that you will continue to bless us as one family. Continue to uphold us, our commitments, our passion, that we will be working together as one. So, to all the praise awardees, to all the participants, everything that we do this afternoon, we return in honor and all the praises from you, because you are only the source of everything, that without you, we are all nothing. So all these things we ask from you, and we are honoring you for this. In Christ's most precious name. Amen. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jonathan G. Gabion. And so our formal program comes to a close. We are left with more than just plaques and certificates. We are left with a feeling, a genuine sense of pride and connection.
Absolutely, Sir Chris. And today we didn't just hand out awards, we shared stories and we celebrated milestones, and we felt the collective spirit of the university family.
To every single awardee, your excellency inspires us. To our cherished retirees, your legacy is woven into our every fabric of Guimaras State University. And to every person here who gives their best every day, you are why this university thrives.
So let's carry this feeling forward and let the recognition felt today fuel our passion and kindness in the days to come.
On behalf of the entire praise committee and the university leadership, thank you for your wonderful presence and heartfelt participation.
Mabuhay!
See you all next